Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. In this episode I'm going to talk about the street food and restaurants in Siem Reap. The restaurants around Pub Street are really expensive, but I'm going to talk about the ones that are both tasty and affordable, with a mixture of international cuisine and Cambodian cuisine.
Really, the only word for it is...
I will leave map links for you guys for each of these restaurants so you know exactly where to find them. So just check out the description and I'll leave the Google map links there. The first one I want to talk about is a place called Angkor Tacos. It is only open after 5 p.m., so it's more of a dinner place. Angkor Tacos has really good soft tacos, and it's very reasonable too. The tacos range from $1.50 to like maybe $3. So you have a variety of options to choose from on their menu. I'd recommend the quesadillas, those are really good. And try their margarita. It's only $2 and it's probably like the best margarita I've had in years. They put salt on the edge of the glass, which is a nice touch, and they give you some lime. So I was very impressed with their margarita. Go have a look and try their tacos and tasty margaritas. And the next restaurant you guys have to check out is a Thai restaurant called Aroi Dee. They have a mixture of Cambodian and Thai cuisine, but their pad kaprao is just like what you'd find in Thailand. Like for street food in Thailand, it's so good. Very spicy, and you can add spice to it too if you want. I find some of the other pad kaprao places here in Cambodia, it's not as spicy and doesn't taste quite as good as Thailand, but if you'd like to try more authentic Thai cuisine, go to Aroi Dee. Aroi Dee also has a good selection of Western food too and other types of cuisine, so just have a look at their menu. They also serve a Western style breakfast, so if you're craving some bacon and eggs or maybe some French toast, go check out their menu. It's very reasonable and the servings are substantial too. The only thing though I think they could change or add is maybe give you some butter with the toast or some jam, peanut butter, or just something else to add to the toast, but otherwise it's a pretty good breakfast. And if you're craving Vietnamese coffee or any kind of Vietnamese food, go to the Vietnamese coffee and noodle shop. The pho there, the pho, is the best I've had in my life. And I've been to Vietnam and it really was better than anything I had there. So if you want to have authentic Vietnamese and some really good Vietnamese coffee, you have to check this place out. The original owner was actually Vietnamese, but she went back to Hanoi recently. But all of the recipes and all of the food there are just passed down from what she made, so good. I went there again after she left, and it still lives up to the quality that she served when she was there. So yeah guys, definitely go check out that Vietnamese place. It's a must-see when you come to Siem Reap, I must say. And also the coffee is just like Vietnamese coffee too, so if you want a little bit of a change from your typical coffees that you find in Cambodia, go there and you can try some Vietnamese coffee too. Before I go on to the next restaurant, there's one more thing about the Vietnamese restaurant that's awesome. I've been there so many times, it's like a food staple for me. Anyway, they refill your tea, so whenever you order a dish, they also give you some free tea with it, with ice, and they always refill it, so it's so good on a hot day. They always are very kind and courteous with the beverages. And when you visit there, don't forget to sign the wall. You can leave your little signature with a comment about the pho, or the pho. I think you pronounce it pho. Anyway, check it out. And the next restaurant on the list is just down the street from the Vietnamese restaurant. they serve hand-pulled noodles, and it's called the Angkor Hand-Pulled Noodles and Dumplings restaurant. I had the hand-pulled fried noodles when I was there, and I might go back and check it out and try the dumplings, but that was probably the freshest noodle dish I've had in my life. They make the noodles at the restaurant itself on site, so you can expect everything to be super, super fresh. And it's a very unique experience. I've never seen someone actually make the noodles in front of you there. They were just making it at the back behind me while I was eating there. They also serve other Cambodian food there, so have a look at the menu. I'll throw it up on the video. You can also get smoothies and alcohol there. So you guys should definitely check out the Hand-Pulled Noodle restaurant if you want a unique dining experience and want to try some really good tasting Cambodian food. The next menu on the list is super popular. It's always crazy busy, and a lot of foreigners seem to hang out there. Every time I go, it's mostly foreigners or tourists in the place, but that's a good sign. It means the food is good, and there's a huge selection on the menu. I was going to take pictures of the whole menu, but it's just massive, so maybe you can look online if you want to see the specific items. I took a few pictures of the things that I like to eat, but they have a really good deal on burgers, so you can get a chicken burger with fries for only $2, plus they give you free water and peanuts too, so you can enjoy some peanuts in the water while you wait for your food. I should say, with anything that you order, it doesn't have to be the burger. They're going to give you the free water and peanuts with your meal. So it's a nice little perk. I'd recommend getting their curries. Every curry I've had there, it was really good, really tasty. They also give you rice on the side with the curry. It's all very filling and satisfying. And the next restaurant that you guys have to check out when you're in Siem Reap is Nor, N-O-R. Nor also has a lot of food on the menu. The first two things, or three items on the menu, I'd recommend. Each menu item on the first two pages there is under $3, so really good value and really good food. Go check it out. Right, one more thing about Nor before I go on to the next one. Their smoothies are some of the best in town. I'd recommend going there and getting an avocado and banana smoothie. And this list would be incomplete without barbecue. If you guys haven't tried Cambodian barbecue or Thai barbecue, or the type of barbecue that they have in Southeast Asia, you have to go to this restaurant. There's a lot of different restaurants in town that serve barbecue, but this one offers great value. It was, believe it or not, $8 US for all you can eat. All the shrimp, all the meat, all the pork, all the chicken, everything. They even had crocodile there. So like, just load up on the meat, eat all you want, stay for like 3-4 hours if you want. If you're there with a big group of people, it's just awesome value. Like, bring your family, you can feed everybody for $8 each. Can't go wrong. Oh right, and they also have ice cream, so you can have that after you've filled yourself with everything else on their menu there. It's kind of like a buffet style, so the ice cream's on the top floor at the back, and there's 2 floors to this place, so you don't have to make reservations. It's busy, but you can always find a table. So definitely check out the barbecue place if you haven't had barbecue in Southeast Asia before. And last but not least, guys, you have to have street food. Just go along the river, the Siem Reap River, and there's lots of places that serve street food. You can pay $1 per dish, sometimes $2, maximum $3. And there's so much variety along the river. I'll leave a map link in the description and throw a map up of my favorite place to eat. It's right next to one of the bridges, but the pad kaprao there is really good, and more spicy than what you'd find elsewhere, from my experience anyway. Alright guys, it's starting to rain. Let me know your favorite restaurant in Siem Reap. Hopefully that was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next episode.